All right, so I think this is recording. Let's take a look here at number 3. Um, we have this function f, and it's passing through the point negative 12 comma positive 12. We have a relationship between a function f and a function g given through this equation. We want to use this equation to transform a point that we know is on the graph of f to a point that must be on the graph of g. So we start inside the parentheses. The first 3 transformations here are all going to be on the x-coordinate, and it's bizarre in its behavior when it's affecting the domain. Even with the way it starts, we do addition or subtraction before multiplication division, and instead of adding 6, we're actually going to subtract 6. Then this negative sign is going to be a reflection across the y-axis. It's going to change the sign of x to 18. And instead of taking 2/3 of 18, we take the reciprocal, which is 3/2. So this is going to be a horizontal stretch by a factor of 3/2. 3/2 of 18 is 27. So now we're done affecting the x-coordinate because we subtracted 5, we changed the sign, and we multiplied by the reciprocal. So now we're going to affect the y-coordinate, and everything here is in a normal way. There's nothing bizarre about it. There's nothing strange about the order. We do multiplication before we do addition or subtraction. So we're going to come in and with this negative sign, multiplied by -1, we're going to change the sign of the y-coordinate to -12. Then when we look at that 2, we're going to double it. And that's a -24. And then finally, the +5, we're going to add 5 to it. So the negative sign on the outside was a reflection across the x-axis. The 2 was a vertical stretch by a factor of 2. And this +5 is lifting the whole graph up 5 units. So a point that we know that must be on the graph of G is 27 comma -19. So that's my final answer. If I've made some type of silly arithmetic error or any other kind of error, let me know so I can correct the video for other people. Or if you get something different and you just don't understand it, don't be afraid to ask questions. So hey, I'll talk to you later. Bye.